Totoo naman kumakain tayo ng mga radioactive material, pero hindi ganito. Example niyan yung saging. Saging is a radioactive material. Hello everyone, I am Engineer Ronald Piquero. I am the manager of the Radioactive Waste Management Facility dito po sa PNRI. And basically, our function is to make sure na lahat ng mga radioactive waste dito sa Pilipinas, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao are properly managed to ensure that we can protect the people and the environment on the harmful effect of radioactive waste. So welcome po sa Experts Reacts, and right now may papanoorin tayo mga video about sa radioactive waste. First video.
Oh, this is the worst day ever.
Hi, Homer, what gives?
Mr. Burns is making
Okay,
me eat all
kumain
these
siya
drums of
ng-
toxic waste.
Toxic waste.
Jeez, that's rough.
Radioactive waste.
There must be 200-300 gallons in here.
Yeah, and even a teaspoon could cause a fatal tumor.
Hey, you want to come bowling with us tonight?
Okay.
Okay. So para sa first video, makita natin kumakain siya ng nuclear waste. Pero actually, totoo naman kumakain tayo ng mga radioactive material, pero hindi ganito.
Nani?
Example niyan yung saging. Saging is a radioactive material. Pero hindi katulad nito. And kung makikita nyo, yung mga dito sa video, nag-glow, na green, liquid. Well, kung titignan talaga natin yung itsura ng nuclear waste, hindi ganito yung itsura niya. So, nuclear waste are all in solid form. And lahat yun nakalagay sa mga containers, metal containers, concrete containers to ensure na lahat ng yon will be safely stored sa mga facility for proper management ng mga waste. Yan. Okay. Sa totoong buhay, walang ganyan. So, magaling mag-imagine yung mga writer ng Simpsons. Kasi never nangyayari to. Sa kahit saang nuclear facilities, actually, bawal kumain sa loob ng mga nuclear facilities. So, definitely, this will never happen in real life. So, yun siya, ganun siya. So, unang-una, dapat hindi ka kumain ng radioactive waste. But if ever accidentally makakain ka, so syempre depende pa rin yan kung gaano kataas ba yung radioactivity nung na accidentally nakain mo na material or radioactive material or radioactive waste. Of course, kung mataas yung radioactivity niya, meron siyang health effects sa tao. So pwede kang ma-poison, depende sa gaano kataas yung activity. But if the radioactivity is very, very, very low, no significant effect naman. Pero syempre, hindi naman natin sasadyain na kakain tayo ng kahit anong waste, hindi lang radioactive. So, okay, para naman sa next clip natin, let's see. Okay, nangingisda sila.
So, kids, caught anything?
Not yet, sir.
What are you using for bait?
My brother's using worms, but I, who
Ayan,
feel
yung
the
huli
tranquility
nila.
far outweighs the actual catching of fish, I'm using nothing.
I see. And what's your name, son?
Well, I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
I'm Dave Shutton. I'm an investigative reporter who's on the road a lot, and I must say that in my day, we didn't talk that way to our elders.
Well, this is my day, and we do, sir. All
Okay.
right, we eat tonight.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
interesting.
1, 2, 3.
So, interesting. Okay, so makikita natin, nakahuli sila ng isda na meron 3 mata. Very interesting. Kasi sa tingin ko, never naman makakahuli ng ganitong klaseng isda na may 3 mata. Ang interesting din dito, nakita nila nasa tabi ng nuclear power plant. But in real life, I don't think meron ganito na makikita. Kasi lahat ng mga processes pagdating sa operation ng isang nuclear power plant are properly accounted for. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng pumapasok, lahat ng lumalabas, merong mga procedures na kailangan tignan at sundin at meron ding mga pumupunta to ensure na sinusunod yung mga procedure na yon. So, just to let you know, recently na-approve yung ating Republic Act 12305 which establishes the PhilAtOm. So yung PhilAtOm, sila ngayon yung regulatory body that will ensure na lahat ng mga nuclear facilities will follow the safety regulations to ensure nga na walang mga gantong incident na mangyayari in the future, lalong-lalo na sa operation ng mga nuclear power plant. So, tingnan natin anong next na mangyayari. Okay. Fishing hole or fishing. Huh.
Well, leave it to good old Mary Bailey to finally step in and do something about that hideous genetic mutation.
Interesting.
Mary Bailey. Well, if I was governor, I'd sure find better things to do with my time.
Like what?
Like getting Washington's birthday and Lincoln's birthday back as separate paid holidays. President's Day. What a ripoff. I bust my butt day in and day out.
You're late for work, Homer.
So, someone will punch in for me.
Try not to spill anything, Dad. Keep those mutants coming, Homer.
I'll mutant you.
Dito sa PNRI, we have studies related to mutation pero sa mga plants. So merong mga plants na ina-expose radiation para mag-iba yung itsura niya. Bakit ginagawa yon? Para mas gumanda yung itsura ng mga plants. So kumbaga for ornamental purpose siya ginagamit. Pero of course sa tao or sa hayop, hindi siya pwedeng gawin. sa plants lang siya ginagawa. Plant mutation breeding ang tawag nila. Kung makikita nyo, itong nuclear power plant na nakikita nyo sa screen nyo ngayon, so typically, merong reactor building kung nasaan yung reactor or yung nuclear reactor. And yung makikita nyo parang malaking vase, a lot of people, they mistake that as the nuclear reactor. But in reality, yung mga yan ay tinatawag na cooling tower. So yan yung mga tinatawag na cooling tower. So ba't kailangan ng cooling tower? Kasi during the operation of a nuclear power plant, yung init na nanggagaling dun sa fission reaction needs to be cooled down. Yung water na yon, dadaan siya dyan sa cooling tower to ensure na mapalamig siya, and pag lumamig na siya, babalik ulit siya dun sa process to ensure na nire-recycle yung water. So, kumbaga, yung cooling tower na yan ensures na yung water within the system can be reused again for generating electricity. Yeah. Okay, pumasok na siya.
Oh, man, plain cake donuts. Thanks for taking all the fancies, guys. Why can't I ever get here on time?
Hi-ho, faceless employees. In a few moments, the government inspection team will be touring our plant.
Okay. Alam niyo ba dun sa loob ng kanilang control room, bawal kumain sa loob ng control room. So, part yan ng requirement ng to ensure safety na we are not allowed to eat inside, especially sa mga control room. Katulad sa aming facility, so the moment na pumasok ka sa loob ng isang supervised area or controlled area, bawal uminom, bawal kumain, para ma-prevent yung accidental ingestion of any radioactive material. So just in case, baka may nahawakan or may may nahawakan ka, so hindi yung chances for you to ingest a radioactive material will be prevented. So kaya bawal, hindi pwedeng kumain sa loob ng nuclear power plant or sa loob ng isang nuclear facility. And if you remember, sinabi nung supervisor nila na you have to keep your mouth shut. Pwede bang mag-rewind? Hindi ko naalala. Rewind natin.
Time.
Hi-ho, faceless employees. In a few moments, the government inspection team will be touring our plant.
So look busy and keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
That is all. Very stirring, sir. Uh-oh. Here they come.
Okay.
Benny Smithers.
Interesting.
Okay, man. Geiger counter's on.
I suppose that's normal background radiation, the kind you'd find in any well-maintained nuclear facility, or for that matter, playgrounds and hospitals.
Sorry. Gum used to seal crack in cooling tower.
I'm as shocked as you are.
Okay, so before natin i-proceed, no, kung makikita natin, may pumunta ng mga inspector. So for your information, it's normal for inspectors to come sa mga facilities, sa mga nuclear facilities. Yun nga, ang role talaga nila is to ensure na nafa-follow lahat ng mga regulations, mga national regulations set by our regulatory body. So, it's normal to have that. Ang hindi normal ay yung sinabi ng kanilang supervisor na shut your mouth at wag na magsalita. Kasi mas okay nga na sinasabi natin yung current situation ng ating facility kasi part din ng ating responsibility na i-inform ang ating regulators kung talagang nako-comply ba natin yung mga requirements. And sa part naman nila, they ensure na lahat ng mga nandun sa regulations ay sinusunod naman ng mga facility owners and managers. Okay, tingnan natin. Mukhang meron ditong kulay green na nag-glow. Ano kaya to?
Plutonium rod used as paperweight.
Plutonium
Now that
rod
shouldn't be.
as paperweight. Plutonium rod as paperweight. Hindi rin yun pwede. Mukhang hindi yan legit. Kasi ang plutonium, makikita yan sa loob ng reactor. Actually, nasa fuel siya. It's a fission product during the fission reaction. So, isa sa mga isotopes na napoproduce during fission reaction of uranium is yung plutonium. So, I don't think pwede mong ma-separate purely ang plutonium at gawin natin pampabigat sa papel. So, most probably, hindi yan plutonium. Again, this is an idea ng mga writer ng Simpsons. Siguro parang in-exaggerate lang nila na ganito ang itsura ng plutonium or ng radioactive waste. But definitely, hindi ganyan ang itsura ng plutonium. Okay, tingnan natin next.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
it's always been like that.
Kung makita nyo may tumulo. Pero mukhang definitely hindi rin yun mangyayari kasi lahat ng mga facilities or lahat ng mga processes pagdating sa operation ng nuclear power plant are they make sure na lahat ay double check before i-operate siya. So hindi pwedeng basta na lang may mga tumutulo kung saan. Kasi pagdating sa nuclear industry, safety is really the top priority. So, alam natin na ang public very keen pagdating sa nuclear industry. Sa ibang bansa, ganun sila. So talagang lahat ng mga operators ng mga nuclear facilities, especially sa nuclear power plant, talagang very strict sila sa sarili nila na walang gantong mangyari. Kasi konting issue lang na mangyari, magbo-blow up yan. Ayaw ng nuclear industry ng ganun. So, yan. Kaya pina-follow lahat ng mga steps to ensure na everything is in place. Okay, tingnan natin next. Okay.
Just resting my eyes.
Resting.
Well done. A rested employee is a vigilant employee.
Okay.
Monitoring station unmanned.
Look here, Inspector. Can I speak to you privately in my office?
Tingnan natin ulit. Kanina nakita natin yung parang may baha. May baha ng liquid na green. Again, kahit sa ang nuclear power plant, wala kayong makikitang ganong klaseng room na lalo na yung ganong klase na nagbabaha and yung mga tao ay nasa loob ng baha na yun. Actually, ang liquid or yung liquid lang na makikita nyo sa loob ng nuclear power plant ay makikita lang sa reactor pool. So, dun lang may mga liquid. But sa mga rooms, I don't think may mga rooms na mayroong mga gantong flooding ng radioactive material or radioactive waste. Okay?
Mr. Burns,
Next.
in 20 years, I have never seen such a shoddy, deplorable...
Oh, look. Some careless person has
Wow.
left thousands and thousands of dollars just lying here on my coffee table. Smithers, why don't we leave the room and hopefully when we return, the pile of money will be gone.
Okay. Parang connected to sa corruption. Anyway, again, sa tingin ko, pag mga gantong situation ay, ano nga ba? Paano natin ito explain? Ang purpose ng regulatory body, kasi mga regulators sila, is to ensure that the facility is safe. Of course, pag mga ganong situation, ayaw din naman nating mapahamak yung sarili natin. Kaya I believe na regulators, especially yung magiging PhilAtom natin, should have the integrity to ensure na they will really make sure na ifa-follow ng mga nuclear facilities yung mga regulations natin. Kasi hindi lang naman to para sa mga operators or sa regulators, kundi para sa public safety in general. So we have to make sure na we protect ourselves, they protect themselves, plus you protect the entire Philippines. Everyone, lahat ng mga nandun sa paligid ng nuclear power plant. Okay? Kasi we want to make sure na talagang ma-reap natin yung benefits of nuclear sa ating daily lives. Yan. Okay? Next, tingnan natin. Ano mangyayari? Okay.
Look, Smithers, the money and a very stupid man are still here.
Very good.
Burns, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were trying to bribe me.
Yun.
Is there some confusion about this? Take it, you poor schmo.
Mr. Burns, I'm going to overlook this felony. However, I will not overlook the 342 violations I have observed at your plant today. Either bring this place up to code or we'll shut it down.
Okay, at least yung regulator nila, may integrity. Okay, that's good. Tsaka talagang nilista nila lahat ng mga findings nila. Which is normal sa isang inspection. So meron talagang mga makikitang mga findings. Hindi para i-take it negatively, but to ensure na they can improve more on the processes of nung facility nila. So talagang ganyan pag mga inspection, meron talagang mga nakikita na pwede pang ma-improve ng facility. Okay, next.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh, well, a little dab of paint here, a little spackle there. How much could it possibly cost to fix this place up?
Approximately $56 million, sir.
$56 million?
Believe me, sir.
Oh, that I had the strength to take it out on you, Smithers.
Nagulat siya sa 56 million, pero nang babribe nga siya.
Please go. I would be alone.
Radioactive kaya iniinom niya. Ayun. Okay guys, punta na tayo sa ating third clip. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Meron silang field trip.
And so this plant harnesses the power of the atom so that we have the energy to run everything from your favorite video game to yummy cotton candy machines. Let's learn more about nuclear energy, shall we?
Okay, before tayo mag-continue, share ko lang. So, it's normal din dito sa PNRI na mag-accept kami ng mga visitors, mga students, mga teachers, mga professionals, lalong-lalo na dun sa mga very interested pagdating sa nuclear science and technology. Ayan. So, nakaka-relate kami dito. Okay, let's continue. Nuclear energy.
When most people think of nuclear energy, they think of this.
Tama ba? Ganun din mo naisip nyo pag nabanggit yung nuclear bomb, agad yung naisip natin. So, tama itong video.
When we talk about nuclear energy, we really
Okay.
But what exactly is nuclear energy?
Okay, ano nga
I
ba?
don't know, but I know someone who does. Smilin' Joe Fission.
Hi there, energy
Fission.
eaters. I'm Smiling Joe Fission, your atomic tour guide to the strange and exciting world of nuclear power. And these are rods of uranium-235. Hi, Rod.
Uranium-235 rods.
Hey, you guys look hot.
Of course we're hot. We're radioactive.
Uh-oh. Well, how about a dip in the pool?
That's what it's about.
The water so hot, it boils.
Okay. So, ine-explain nila dito yung fission reaction with uranium-235. So, yung uranium-235, kasi sila yung mga fissile material na pag tinamaan ng neutron, so they readily separate or nag-fission sila. And during the separation or fission, doon nag-generate yung high heat energy which causes the water to boil and later on maging steam. Okay? Yeah, nga natin next.
And the steam spins turbines
Ah,
that
okay.
generate energy.
Yan, tama, perfect. Tama explanation niya.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Looks like there's a little leftover nuclear waste. No
Ah,
problem.
okay.
I'll just put it where nobody will find it for a million years.
Okay, so tama yun. So during fission, pag tinamaan kasi yung 235, nagsiseparate siya, nagkikreate siya ng other fission products. So I think itong mga small monsters na to, yun yung nuclear waste or yung mga fission products na na-create at tinago niya sa ilalim ng basahan. Yan natin, anong mangyayari next.
So, now you know the whole true story of nuclear energy. Our no longer misunderstood friend. So, keep on smiling.
Okay. Actually, maganda na yung umpisang part ng video. Kaya lang yung bandang dulo, yung waste, parang tinago lang niya, no? Which is not true. Pagdating sa nuclear industry, the nuclear industry takes full responsibility of its waste. So, lahat yan accounted for. Sa umpisa pa lang, we are already making sure that the waste are properly accounted for. For example, in the case of the Philippines, wala pa tayong nuclear power plant. But right now, we are already planning saan ba ilalagay yung waste, ano ba yung mga processes that we will use to ensure na maging safe yung mga radioactive waste that will be generated once we have our first nuclear power plant. So, yan yung kakaiba sa nuclear industry. So, talagang we make sure na from the front until the back, lahat ng mga waste will be properly accounted for. Okay? Next na natin.
Now,
Palakpakan sila.
let's have even more fun.
More fun. Danger. Enter at your office. Napaka-secure ng facility nila.
And over here is our thermal regulator. To your right, if you look through this window, you'll see where our water rejoins the rest of nature's biosphere.
Okay, nakita ulit natin yung isda na may tatlong mata. So, baka dyan talaga sila, binibreed. Okay, tingnan natin. Ano pang next na yan?
Hey, Bart, our dad says your dad is incompetent.
What does incompetent mean?
It means he spends more time yakking and scarfing down donuts than doing his job.
Oh, okay. I thought you were putting him down.
Banggitin ko lang sa mga operator ng nuclear power plant, so lahat yan, before ka maging operator ng isang nuclear power plant, you have to undergo a rigorous training. So hindi lahat, basta-basta pwede kang mag-operate. So may mga trainings muna sila na they have to take to undergo to ensure na maging capable sila or kumbaga merong capacity building muna sa mga magiging operator ng nuclear power plant. So, hindi pwedeng, gusto kong maging operator. Pasok na lang tayo dyan. So, meron din yung mga trainings involved. Hindi lang isa, hindi lang dalawa. So, talagang usually umaabot ng 1 year to ensure na talagang capable yung mga operators ng nuclear power plants. So, kung gusto nyo na maging operator, mag-undergo kayo ng mga trainings. Okay. Sige. Let's tingnan natin next.
You know, I defy anyone to tell the difference between these donuts and one baked today.
Again, bawal kumain sa loob ng nuclear power plant. Okay?
Hey, my boy's supposed to be here any second on a field trip. They been through here yet? Come on, Simpson. If they wanted the kids to see you sitting around on your butt and stuff in your face, they'd take them on a tour of your house. You're right. I gotta get where the action is.
Mm.
Coming through!
Hey, there's my dad. Hey, Dad! Yo, Homer! Woo woo, I'm up here!
Oh, hi, boy!
Interesting. Alert.
All right, who's responsible for this?
Medyo weird, no? Lahat sila naka-full gear. Si Homer, wala. Kumakain pa. Pero, yan.
I might have known it was you, Simpson.
But, sir,
I want to hear about it, Simpson. You're fired. Oh, hi, girl.
Hi, Daddy.
Nalungkot pa siya. Nalungkot pa siya, no? Pero dapat lang ma-fire siya. So anyway, so yun. Again, sa mga planta, hindi pwede yung ganun na di-distract ka. Especially pag nasa loob ka ng, nag-ooperate ka ng nuclear power plant. Kaya I mentioned earlier, may mga trainings na kailangan to ensure na talagang capable ka kapag nag-start ka ng maging operator ng isang nuclear power plant. So yun lang. Okay, so now let's proceed to our fourth clip. Yan natin. Anong kwento naman ito?
Huh?
Tulog siya.
Noise! Bad noise!
5 minutes before critical mass.
Critical what?
Critical
Okay,
mass.
don't panic. Whatever problem this is, I'm sure they know how to handle it. Huh? Ah! It's my problem! We're doomed!
Sector 7G is now being isolated.
Okay, bago tayo tumuloy, no? Actually, sa isang nuclear power plant, required na at least body system. So, hindi pwedeng mag-isa ka lang na nag-ooperate sa loob ng isang nuclear power plant. So, part ng mga international best practices talaga na hindi ka solo when it comes to operating. Meron talagang body system or at least meron kang kasama, especially kapag naka-duty ka sa loob ng control room. Ayan. Yan natin ngayon kung anong... Tsaka bawal yung matulog. Okay.
Mr. Burns, people are calling this a meltdown.
Oh, meltdown.
Meltdown.
It's one of those annoying buzzwords. We prefer to call it an unrequested fission surplus.
Homie, please be all right.
Gotta think.
Okay.
Okay, somewhere there's a thingy that tells you how to work this stuff. The manual. The manual, right.
Okay.
It's as bad as a phone book.
Okay. Kaya importante yung training. So, tama naman yan na meron talagang laging available na manual. Pero ang importante, saan mo ba hanapin sa manual in case na magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng emergency? So, it's very important na you are fully aware of what's happening around and how you will deal yung mga ganitong situation. So, hindi lang siya sa technical aspect talaga yung minamaster mo. Kaya pati yung for example, yung pagiging calm and collected mo when it comes to situations like this. So kasama yun sa mga tinitrain para sa mga magiging future nuclear power plant operators. Okay?
Congratulations on your purchase of a Fissionator 1952 slow fission reactor. Don't
Okay.
get to the point, man! Woo,
Okay.
what's this? Don't! Who'd have thought a nuclear reactor would be so complicated?
Looks like this is the end.
That's all right. I couldn't have led a richer life.
After the meltdown, we can expect roving bands.
Hey, I don't like this program. Change the channel.
Traffic for hours.
Wheel of Fortune.
I don't understand anything. They look up stupid in a dictionary, there'll be a picture of me.
1 minute to core meltdown.
Shut up! Simpson, it's all up to you. It's showtime! Okay, think back to your training.
Training.
Homer, this may very well save your life one day. Homer,
Yeah?
please pay attention. This button here controls the emergency override circuit. In the event of a meltdown, push this button and only this button.
Ooh,
Okay, so speaking about training earlier, so pagdating sa operating ng mga nuclear power plant, hindi naman necessary na maging isang nuclear engineer ka. Actually, other engineering background can be operators of nuclear power plants. So as I said earlier, kailangan mo lang mag-undergo ng mga trainings, siyempre, para makapacitate ka when it comes to sa nuclear industry. So kailangan mo lang matutunan how nuclear fusion works, nuclear fission works, and kung ano yung nuclear reactor, ano ba yung nuclear power plant, of course, para maka-transition ka from whatever engineering background you have to the operations of nuclear power plants. Yes, so when it comes to operating nuclear power plant, syempre yung mga Pinoy kayang-kaya din yan kasi magagaling mga Filipino. So alam nyo ba nung ginawa yung nuclear power plant sa UAE, yung Baraka plant, so a lot of them are Filipinos, actually Filipinos engineer to be exact. So para dun sa mga nagsasabi na hindi capable ang mga Filipinos, mukhang malabo naman siguro yun. Mukhang malabo yun kasi marami tayong magagaling na mga scientists, mga researchers, engineers that can operate a nuclear power plant. So let's just wait and see kasi I'm sure na we will be able to operate our first nuclear power plant safely and para ma-reap natin yung benefits ng nuclear energy dito sa Philippines. Okay? Next.
Simpson, you see which button I'm pushing?
Yeah. Push the button. Got it. This is all your fault! Okay, gotta pick a button. No, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. No, wait! Bubblegum, in a dish.
15 seconds to core meltdown.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollered, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay. In real life, hindi natin pwedeng gawin yun na randomly mapipili ng button. Again, dyan ulit papasok yung proper training talaga para sa mga operators.
Crisis has been averted. Everything is super.
Thank you, Homer, for saving my plant. With that idiotic rhyming! Do you even know what button you push?
Sure, Mo.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, so natapos na natin yung 4 videos na pinanood natin kanina. And alam nyo, ito talaga si Simpson, isa to sa mga pakalat na mga fake news. Siya talaga yung isa sa mga dahilan. Pero in reality, kung makakapunta kayo sa totoong nuclear power plant or you can visit yung ating Bataan Nuclear Power Plant, then you will know na in reality, nuclear energy is really safe. So you can check all the facts sa mga internet, you can check all the facts sa mga documents. Doon yung malalaman na tunay na safe talaga ang nuclear power plant. And hindi lang safe, you make sure we are using nuclear power para naman ma-prevent yung carbon emission sa environment, which is another aspect na very important din when it comes to ensuring na sustainable yung energy na ginagamit natin. And ayun, hopefully dun sa mga na-share ko sa inyo kanina, marami kayong mga natutunan, lalong-lalo na about nuclear waste. So very important that we have to understand na nuclear energy is safe, and of course, radioactive waste or yung nuclear waste can be managed. So, hindi totoo na hindi kayang i-manage ang nuclear waste. There are existing technologies, there are scientific proof na pwedeng i-manage ang mga radioactive waste that is generated from the operation of a nuclear power plant. So, again, maraming salamat sa mga nanood. Thank you for watching Experts React. And I would like to take this opportunity also to invite everyone sa ating 53rd Atomic Energy Week from December 9 to 12. We invite all of you, lalong-lalo na yung mga interested sa nuclear science and technology. So let's continue to support our Filipino scientists and see you there. Bye-bye!